third one along.
Our next travel adventure is in the budget-friendly destination, Prague. Prague is located in the Czech Republic in Central Europe. How to get to Prague. We're located in Texas, so we took a flight from Houston to Manchester. We stayed in Manchester for about a week with family, and then we took another flight with Brussels Airlines from Manchester, connecting in Brussels, and then straight on to Prague. Connecting in Brussels was a little bit of a nightmare. We had an hour to make it to our next flight, but what we didn't know is that we had to go through security and immigration again.
We'll get there and I'll say, you're leaving in half an hour, what you're looking for.
As always.
This scene is a little bit too familiar. Somehow, the Sinclairs are always running through the airport. Prague has so much to offer. The culture is amazing, the architecture is beautiful, the city is actually really romantic. Okay, there's the weather, but let's not forget the cheap beer.
Can you say hello?
Hello.
From Prague.
Hello from Prague. Come here. So sweet.
During this trip, we stayed at Unique or Unique. It's a design hotel. It's centrally located within the historic part of Prague. The location was ideal because we could walk to so many cultural and historical sites. I believe we had to take a train once, but other than that, we saw the city of Prague by foot. We booked a 2-bedroom suite for which we paid a little over $300 a night. I know it's not so budget friendly. However, when you take into account that hotel transfers as well as a daily buffet breakfast were included, I'd say this was a great deal.
Where is the wine?
Let's get some hot wine right now.
In Prague.
In Prague.
In true European tradition, when it's cold outside, you must drink hot wine, aka mulled wine. Don't mind if I do, or two. Because Prague is such a beautiful budget destination, people come here for many reasons. A couple's getaway, bachelor and bachelorette parties, or just sightseeing and wanting to explore, like us. Did I forget to mention delicious, cheap beer? It was super cold during our trip, but don't worry, there's hot wine on just about every corner, so you can't go wrong. I was in awe of the amazing architecture of these buildings in Prague. You can't find anything like this where we live. What a beautiful city. The buzz in this city is happening in the Old Town. This is where you can find many tourists, tons of traditional foods for you to try, markets with souvenirs, fresh fruit for sale. We had a wonderful time just walking around exploring all that this city has to offer. The food was so cheap, but so tasty. I would go back to visit Prague in a heartbeat. We had such a wonderful time. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about our trip, drop me a comment. I'm going to do my best to leave all of the details from our adventure below.